When we plan our life, sometimes it doesn't go as we planned, and it applies to history as well. This 1897 four-generation token shows that prediction failed. 1897 is the year Queen Victoria reigned Great Britain, and after Queen Victoria it's Edward VII and George V, and the baby you see is not George VI, but Edward VIII. I mean, technically, Edward's VIII was a king for less than a year. His brother became king after King Edward VIII. King Edward VIII forfeit his crown because he was in deep love with his wife. When King George VI heard the news regarding his brother forfeit the king position, he cried in front of his mother. However, the destiny of this three-king year was the critical change in history. There is no if in history, but let's write a fiction about what if King Edward VIII was the king of Great Britain, since I'm a writer. Wallace Warfield was close with Austrian painter, not just her, but also Edward VIII himself. If Edward VIII kept his political side to Germany at that time, in World War II, Europe would be in the control of Germany. The Dominion of Canada would have fought against the United States, and the little boy and fat man dropped in Germany instead of Japan. However, it didn't happen. It was better for Great Britain and the United Kingdom that George VI became the King of Great Britain. Politically, Edward VIII was not welcomed in Great Britain because he went to the dinner party with the Austrian painter party, and it was against protocol. The monarch could have ended if Edward VIII kept the crown, because think about that. There is no reason for the king to exist if Germany won the war. Unlike his brother, King George VI was a responsible king. In our modern perspective, monarchs don't earn much respect compared to the past, because after the Second World War, most of the monarchs collapsed, and most countries now have presidents. The pressure that King George VI had could be unbearable and caused him to get weaker. He had to face World War II. There were attempts of assassination by his brother's wife. His brother supported the enemy, and also he had to see Great Britain collapse slowly. Even though he became the king unwillingly, he fought against Germany, didn't run away. He did his service to protect his country with people, and won the Second World War with veterans. I don't think any of the royal family members expected Edward to cause much trouble, but it didn't go as they expected. You can only rule if you can handle the weight of the crown. Without responsibility, you will lose the crown.